At 6, a Granby man was ordered held pending a dangerousness hearing after he was arrested on 7 charges after a weekend incident in Granby. 43-year-old Matthew Tarzinski pleading not guilty in Eastern Hampshire District Court today to 2 counts each of threatening to commit murder and assault with a dangerous weapon, along with other charges. It stems from a March 29th incident where Tarzinski allegedly threatened 2 individuals sitting in a car near an apartment complex on New Ludlow Road with a gun. He was ordered held without bail, and a dangerousness hearing is scheduled for April 3rd.